Right. So I decided to do this video in order to introduce you the concept of shadow papers and what are they, right? So guys, first of all, what is this shadow paper and what am I doing here, right? It's like this now. You have the past papers 2017, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. ahum තියෙනවානේ. හරිද? You guys have done the past papers, but we are going to do it one more time, but in a different way. It's like this now. If you have done 2017 MCQ paper, you don't like to do it again, right? Because it's the same questions and you know those questions. But what I am doing is I am changing that question into something new. The same concept, sometimes the same question pattern I'm giving you with different compounds and different numbers, right? So if not, I'm just giving you a completely new question from that topic. That's what I'm doing, right? That's what you call as a shadow paper. Now, revision students might have a problem now. Yeah, there are 50 MCQs in the A-level paper. Yeah, sure. So before this, we did papers, prep papers we did. We did 14 papers from prep papers, right? So all of those papers, we had only 40 MCQs. But people here, there are 50 MCQs, right? There are 50 MCQs in a shadow paper. And what's the difference here? There's a small difference here now. We haven't done equilibrium and industrial in class yet, but we are doing it. We are starting from this month and we are doing it, right? So these topics we haven't done in class and probably not in other classes as well. So what we are going to do is now when you're doing past papers, you will see the equilibrium questions, KPKC questions, phase equilibrium, and then PEH and industrial. There are like altogether combined, there are like 8 to 9 MCQs from those two parts. So what are we going to do there? I'm going to notice those MCQs, and then I'm going to give, now let's say equilibrium MCQ. Equilibrium MCQ can be converted into one of these topics, gases, or it can be energetics, right? Energetics, gases, and then kinetics, or electrochemistry. So instead of giving you the equilibrium question, I'm going to give you one of those four topics. Again, api karla naha people. Now shadow paper 1, 2, 3, 4 කරද්දී අපි equilibrium we haven't done much. Only phase equilibrium we have completed. එතකොට අර මෙන්න මේ ටික කරලා නැහැ, right? එතකොට මේ sorry pH and all අපි ගාම කරලා නැහැ, right? So I can't give questions from those parts. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give an alternative. That means alternative for equilibrium, gases, energetics, kinetics, and electrochemistry. So when it comes to shadow papers, the final parts, you might get equilibrium questions also because we are doing KPKC and then industrial also we are doing somewhat here and there. So the syllabus is targeted to be completed by August end or September middle, right? September end or August end, like somewhere around that we are going to finish the syllabus. So now what about now? I have written July. We have 4 papers in July and 4 papers in August. Then what about September and October? Now November you have the exam, so November beginning we had to stop classes. So at the October end only we have to stop doing classes at October end. So until that we have 2 months. So what are we doing there? People, we are doing something called exam oriented papers. Exam oriented papers are papers which are targeted for the A-level paper. ඒවා පටන් ගන්නේ now July, August, September, October only exam oriented papers are starting. Right. So people, you can write this shadow papers and everything physically at Faraday Candy from 10 a.m. onwards you can write, or else online you can write. Online means people, you have to join to a Zoom meeting, you have to turn on your camera and then write the paper. We will be invigilating your paper, right? We will be invigilating your paper. You have to, after writing the paper via online, you have to scan it and then using like cam scan or stuff, right? You can scan and then send the PDF. There's a special Telegram group where you can upload your PDF there. Within 1 week, we assure you that your paper is correct. Now, when we are doing prep papers, we had small glitches here and there, like time-tight things. But people, these papers, before you write the paper, we are going to prepare the marking scheme for these things. That means we are pre-prepared for these papers. So if there's any errors or then mistakes, we'll catch them early on. Right. So after writing your paper within 1 week, most probably we can give it like after 5 days, maybe. After 5 days of writing your paper, we can correct your paper and give it to you. So we are doing it, we are doing 4 papers per month like this, right? Uh, so 4 papers per month, then 8 papers until the end of August. So these are shadow papers. People, in the special meeting, which is coming on Monday night, if you are watching this video after Monday night, then it will be a recording. If you are watching this video before Monday night, then we are going to do it on Monday night. On Monday night, I'll tell you how to do the past papers in parallel to this shadow papers, right? How to do the past paper questions 2013, 18, and 20 until 2024, right? Until 2024. In parallel to the shadow papers, how are you going to do it? So that's what we are going to target, right? That's what you're going to target for the A-level paper. Until August end, we are going to shadow the A-level papers, right? We are going to shadow the A-level papers. The most probable papers are these people. Like, එන්න පුළුවන් questions තියෙනවා මේක ඇතුලේ. Same pattern they are repeating every year, right? Now, shadow papers වල questions මම සමහරව දාලා තියෙනවා Telegram group එකේ. Now I have prepared a Telegram group for shadow papers. There I have put shadow paper versus A-level paper. I have put 2 samples. That means 6 MCQs I have put there. You can check, compare with the A-level paper and the shadow paper, the differences, right? එතකොට ඒක බලලා ඔයාට idea එකක් ගන්න පුළුවන් මොකක්ද මේ shadow paper එක කියන්නේ කියලා, right? So yeah. If you are writing in Faraday, people, you can have to pay the admission fee if you haven't, if you haven't attended any classes at Faraday before, you should pay the admission fee. Other than that, people, you can come on Friday, 10 a.m. only. We have the paper. It's beginning on from July 7th, right? Yeah. Yeah, the week is starting from July 7th. So I will let you know in the groups about the dates, right? So this date is not fixed, people. Now this date can be changed. Additional dates could be introduced depending on the student request. So people who are attending Faraday, please make sure that you inform me which day is preferable for you, because I can give more than 1 day to write papers. It's already fine, right? එක අවුලක් නැහැ. කරන්න පුළුවන්. So make sure you tell me which day is suitable for you to write papers. So Friday 10 a.m. was the time where we did papers before. And then we had to stop the physical classes at Faraday. Then now again we are starting the paper classes. Yeah. So that's all, people. Drop me a message. Now, if you are joining to this thing, make sure you are in the Telegram group, right? Make sure you are in the Telegram group. And also drop me a message to this number. Right, drop me a message to this number. And also, if you haven't watched the special meeting, and if you're watching this recording, this recording after the special meeting Monday night, then you have to watch that one, right? You have to definitely watch this special meeting and make sure you cover up those things. If you're watching this recording before the special meeting, that means you should join that special meeting. Definitely, I will teach you how to face the MCQ paper and the essay paper with the past papers. Now, how to get hold of the past papers. Some people haven't done past papers enough. So that's what I thought of doing the special meeting. I put a form also asking students about their past papers knowledge, distractions, and those things also we will be talking in the special meeting, right? Okay, then people, I'm going to end this meeting. Yes.